Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see what is Firebase Studio. Google recently launched Firebase Studio, and in this Firebase Studio, what we can do? This Firebase Studio is helping us to create an app with the help of AI. We can create full stack app. So let's see on the screen. So this is the Firebase Studio API interface where we can write our app. So let's see if we write, hey, can you create counting app? So as we can see, here is a prototype with the app. So it will show us the first prototype, how our app look like. We can enhance the interface. So it takes some time to show us the prototype. As you can see, it's a blueprint of the app. Here we can see count display, count button, assistant count, count suggestion, and we can change the color too. So let's say we can choose this color green here, and we will prototype this app. So it will generate the code for us, and we will see the output here in a while. So as you can see, this is generating the code very fast, and it will checking for the errors too. So we don't have to do anything. If it gets error, we can describe the error to solve here. And it can take some time as your internet is speed. So as you can see, this is our graphics interface. And if we click here, increment, it will increment our number as a counting app. We can decrement to, and we can reset. So for example, if you want to, for example, this is the edit button. If you want to change any GUI interface, for example, if we want to change this color, so we can write change it to red, and if we put enter, it will change this button to the red. So it will generate the code and change it to red. And as you can see, it is red now. And we can increment. And if you want to see the code, you can type here switch the code, and it will open the virtual VS Code where you can see all the files related to this app. Again, it will take some time. It's depend on your internet connection. If your internet is very fast, you can see it quickly. So here is the all the files. Here is a source code. This is in the apps section. You can see the CSS file where you can design your user interface, and side by side you can see the Gemini where you can ask for any help. If you want to debug your code, you can ask it directly. Here, what's the problem? Or if you want to change the code or anything, you can ask it here. And this is the all files related to the project. You can copy paste it on your VS Code, or you can directly publish from here. Now, let's look into the Android, how you can build a native Android app. For example, if you don't have Android Studio, because it's take so much space and it requires really good PC. For example, you have to at least 16 GB of RAM or a higher graphics card. For those who don't have any low budget PC, you can use the Firebase Studio to create your app. So we will do here, click on the new workspace and go to the mobile section, and here you can see Android Studio Cloud. So we can use the Android Studio Cloud. Let's say give our name workspace, new work 2, and we will create the folder workspace for our app. It is setting the workspace. Now, as you can see, the Android Studio is open, and if you go to click new project and we choose the empty activity, and we will do the next. And for example, we will put the name for our app is test app, and so it will generate the necessary file for this project, and it will also take some time because it's download all the files here, and we can run the code. So as you can see here in the Gradle project is built, so it download all the necessary files to run this Android app. Now, as you can see, the Gradle finish is complete and all the necessary files are downloaded. And as you can see here, we can see the green play button. So you can run the app. So if we click here, it will run our app in an emulator. So here is the emulator. Emulator is basically where you can run your code. So in your PC, when you write the code, so you have to run the code in an Android app. So if you don't have any phone, so you can run it in the emulator. So it's like a virtual Android phone here. And if you can also use your physical device, but in this cloud system, we can use this emulator. So it will loading up the emulator, and you can see the normal Hello World application. So it will take some time. As you can see, it is missing the project. Earlier, it was showing the system UI isn't responding, this type of error, but you can see it will print the hello world, hello Android, as you can see, and after that it's showing system UI not responding. So the Android Studio in this cloud-based Firebase system, it is still experimental. So you may face this problem, but don't worry, you can write your code here, you can check it, and it is really a good experience. And if you don't have the real Android Studio, so we will stop this app and let's. So the Firebase Studio is really good. You can see this is a workspace. Whatever you work, it will show up here, and you can write prompt. You can ask ChatGPT for any prompt, like if you want to make a food app, food delivery app, or any simple game, you can ask the prompt and you can paste the prompt here, and this will generate the whole app and you can publish it anywhere. And as you can see, there is a Java, Python, Angular, Flutter, everything, the tool you required, you can use it here and download it. So I hope you like the video. If you have any query, you can comment and subscribe our channel Neural Cypher, and see you in the next video. Bye.